second free day. Peter, for Firouzja, it doesn't get any more important than this. I mean, he's trailing by a point in the ratings. He's at -1 after that, and he's playing against the Grand Chess Tour tournament leader. He's got to produce. Something has to happen for him in this event if he's going to right the ship.
Yeah, for him, there is no other way into the candidates. He is not, as I understand it, particularly in the running for the FIDE circuit points.
Right.
So this is his last classical tournament of the year, and he needs to make sure that he gets the points required to be ahead of Wesley and Anish.
Right.
In the ratings today is
again these two. Alireza, Grand Chess Tour champion, 2022, pardon me, and barring a collapse by Fabi, he will be the champion for 2023.
Yes.
As they're facing off. It's not easy to hand your title over to
it's
your rival.
Not easy,
No.
But I think at the forefront of Alireza's mind is the rating.
Exactly.
Has to leapfrog back over Wesley So. And one nice touch that I noticed from Alireza, he's wearing a white jumper.
Right.
He's playing with the white pieces.
And Fabi wearing a black suit jacket,
Yes.
playing with the black pieces. So
Very
sense.
important for the superstitious among us. And there we have the first two moves, e4, e5, and now the knight coming to f3.
No Sicilians for Fabi in this game. It's all about playing your number one defense, bishop c4. Joko piano. I was almost sure we were going to see a d3 Berlin there for just a moment. And the two knights defense with knight at f6. Peter, bishop c5 is kind of... I wanted to say, bishop c5 has become the go-to. Knight f6 always invites, knight g5, nobody exploits.
I'm not sure it's true, and that game that we've referred to first, we are already here on the live board.
Right.
I think bishop d3 is going to be played, and yes, it has been.
Properly guessed there by yourself, because all of those previous moves, the stories behind each and every one of them, I remember studying the fried liver attack. Did you ever study the fried liver attack as a kid? That was knight takes d5.
Yeah, my father made me study
Really?
that. Yeah,
I loved it. There's a misspent teenagehood by yours truly was knight takes d5, and I studied these lines, which went knight takes f7, king takes f7, queen to f3 check, king e6, and I just reveled in this very forcing and very consequential lines, which I never got a chance to play in my entire life.
Unsurprisingly,
because nobody played knight takes d5.
You played me as an 8-year-old.
We would have been happy. Knight a5, and I remember, I think it was Ulverstad. There was this move b7, b5, and do you know what White's best answer to the move b5 is, Jovi? Again, a misspent youth here.
No.
It's absolutely remarkable move. So the idea, of course, if you take the pawn on b5, bishop takes b5, queen takes d5 in a serious compensation, because the bishop is hanging, but also g2 is hanging. That's very serious compensation. But the crazy move here is not bishop b3, which would invite knight d4, but bishop f1.
Yeah, that's a...
Isn't that crazy? As in memorable games against Arthur Bisguire, it's bishop e2, knight h3. That was a very famous game that Bobby won. Again, today...
And in later years, I think Nigel Short also played.
Also tried it as well.
Knight h3 games.
But bishop d3 has become the most modern.
But what do we think about Alireza's next move? So knight d5 played.
As far as I know, h2, h4 is all theory.
Yeah, this is a very topical line, and I think Hikaru went for a much.
Yes. And
by the way, we do have a result.
We have a result. Fabiano Caruana did win his game against Alireza Firouzja. So big news there. Very good game there from Fabiano.
Truly, a very impressive win. And by the way, the finish was also rather nice. After bishop takes d4, Alireza tried the move knight c2, and we were saying bishop c3. That was the crucial move. You just remind white that he has a back